I'm going to create the perfect map for every single Paragon in the game, degree 1 versus 100, and see how far they can get. So let's get started right away with the Apex Plasma Master. However, very quickly I need to explain something. I am using this, the Paragon Totems in Shop OP version. This will make our lives a whole lot easier. All I got to do is put down one of them. It'll automatically make a degree 100. Watch. Trust me. Okay? You gotta believe me. Ready? Yeah, degree 100. The thing that I have to explain though is that this does not look like a degree 100. It looks like a degree 1. That's just like how the mod works for some reason, but like every single property, all the damage, all the everything is all here. It's just a visual thing, I promise. If you watch the previous video, you'll recognize this map. It's for the Ultra Juggernaut. Basically, you get him down right in the middle. This is, yeah, definitely an Ultra Juggernaut. And these hedges block it off. Keep everything inside the circle bouncing around. It's wonderful. I will be doing the exact same concept. I will be blocking off all these edges so everything stays inside. However, we can bounce between a bigger area. You know, I might have made a mistake last time. Alright, starting out strong, continuing the theme from the last video, which is the maze. However, this time there is no exit. It's the maze of despair, the maze of hopelessness, you could say. I mean, look at this poor guy. He's never gonna find his way out. He's trapped in here for all of eternity. And that's right, I will be sharing the maps again, so here's the code if you want to play it. This right here was the Spike Factory map from the last video, and here's the one starting out today. See how similar they are? I don't know which one I like better. Probably this one. I think I made the hedges a little bit too thick over here, but hey, that's all right. Apex Plasma Master time. No money going into it. Honestly, I really hope it's not route. Oh no. What am I supposed to do about that? Do I have to like get this guy without cheating, without the price changer? Alrighty, I reset my game. As you can see, everything actually costs money now, so yeah, can't be lazy today. Alright, it's now time. I just got this guy. Look, no damage. We don't have to worry about that. Sell everything. Nice. And we don't have enough money. That sucks. I don't want to do that again. Hold on. If I go back home and then we continue. Come on, please. Yes. I guess we'll just save up a little bit more. Alright, what about now? Sell everything. Max this guy out. And we do. Cool. No money going into it. No damage going into it. Should be degree 1. Perfect. Hold on a second. What is happening? These are blocking. Is it like too tall for it or something, huh? What the fuck? Why are they not staying within the boundaries, huh? Oh my god, this video is off to a great start, isn't it? What if we do this? We put all of these little hedges all the way up. Maybe that'll like raise them, make them taller than the Apex Plasma Master. I think that's the problem. I can see too high. Okay, these are now all up. We save and exit. And now we have to wait 50 minutes to share again. Alright, time has finally come. Share it now. Go into the game, please. Wait, this is a new one, right? Yeah, we got 2 of them. I'm not gonna know until I get the Paragon, but still, like, I hope it does it. Degree 1, once again. Please. Please. Bounce off the walls now. No! Wait! There's no way it doesn't. There's no chance that I waited an hour for nothing. Like, what do I even do here? So right now I'm on YouTube and I'm looking up like the perfect map for the Apex Plasma Master, right? Every single one that I've seen is literally just like this. Are these curved hedges just better? Are they taller? Are they... I don't know, dude. I guess we're just gonna do the Ultra Juggernaut map then. For hopefully the final time, degree 1 Apex Plasma Master. Okay, moment of truth. There we go. It's literally the bushes. I just used the wrong bushes. How stupid is that? Well, no point in complaining, because look at this. We got it now. I don't know if I mentioned this already or not, but this map, they go around the track 22 times, okay? It's not just one loop and out. It's the best possible map. I think for all of these, we're going to start on round 100, see how quick it is against the B80, and then just start from there. So it comes in right here, and yep, that is pretty quick. Wait a second, why are they getting out? Some of them are bouncing out. Maybe there's like a little gap or something, but I don't think that's going to make a huge difference. I'm a little bit confused. Well, would you look at that? We made it to round 200. I don't really know what to say about that besides, yeah, woo, yippee! After 242 rounds, this thing goes down. I want you guys to keep in mind though, this is still a degree 1. We're going to be moving on to degree 100 now. We'll check out the damage. Starting from round 100, there was about 3/4 of a billion damage. It is time for degree 100. Let me show you how much easier this is going to be. Simple as this. Tier 5, tier 5, tier 5. Throw one of these down. Nothing going into it. Bam, look at that. Degree 100. So as you saw, the degree 1 got to round 242. The thing is, I don't really want to jump right up there because of round RNG. Like, this 242 could be completely different than the other 242. I mean, they should be like similar when it comes to difficulty, but we'll start a little bit back. Maybe, I don't know, 220. Yeah, 220 is fine. We'll just start from here and see how much better it actually is. I kind of forgot to slow it down after 242, but as you can see, it is now 247, so it's better, you know? Like, even though it doesn't look like it, this thing looks like a degree 1. This is proving my point that it's not, okay? You gotta believe me, you gotta trust me, I'm a reliable source. No fake Bloons news bullshit. $315. If you can't tell, that's quite the improvement. Check out the damage, but something you got to keep in mind is that we started on 220. So this is 220 to 315, about 100 rounds. Damage was 5.25 billion. Moving on, Glaive Dominus. I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory why, but a lot of these maps are going to be very, very, very similar to the tier 5 maps. This is going to be exactly like the one we made for the Glaive Lord, except, you know, it's not going to be this exactly. It's just a rough idea. This right here is about as perfect as it can possibly get. Look at the edge of this thing. It's like right up against it. At least I'm thinking that's how it's going to work, so we need to do a little bit of testing. We'll send in a bunch of fortified BADs, and if these things start spinning way faster, then I know we did it right. Yep, there we go. Look at that. It may not work the exact same when it comes to small balloons like ceramics or whatever, but at the same time, the main attack, the green stuff, is going to be able to take care of them. Well, this right here is my, I can't say execution, my attempt at making Gary the Snail. I tried to work with what I was given, okay? It's not as bad as, like, it could be, I promise you. You'll notice there's a big circle in the middle, and there's reason for that. Let me find the prop, or I guess I can just paste one of these over here. Yeah, basically, I had it covered, right? I went into sandbox mode, and unfortunately, these things cover the Apex Plasma Master. No, we're not even on that thing anymore. Never mind. The Glaive Dominus. We don't want another Dustin's Dojo, so yeah, we're leaving a little space. And last thing, sorry, then we'll move on. You'll notice the eyes are gigantic. There's also a really good reason for that. If I put one of these spaces over here, and we paste, or not paste, like add another cone, every time we do that, it doesn't straighten out. Like, you think the more you add and the more you adjust, it makes it better and like more curved and stuff. Look what that turns into. It's like a octagon. I don't like it. You know what? This looks more like Larry the Snail. If you know who that is, I guess I'll throw it on the screen right now. It's a snail SpongeBob got after Gary, like, chose Patrick for the cookie in his pocket, you know? Before we play, I want to see what I could have done better. Let me look. Hold on. Gary the Snail. Okay, this is what we're competing against. Okay, I take back what I said. No offense to these guys, but, like, I think mine's better. I do. I have learned from my struggles, and I put on the Banana Farm Paragon. I know. You're lazy. Bam, bam, bam. And the Ultra Shabam degree 1. Perfect. Round 100, how quick is it going to be? Are they even going to start spinning yet? I don't know. That's the problem with this map, is that I can't see. That was quick. 205. It seems like we might be, you know, slipping down a slippery slope right now. 35 rounds worse than the degree 1 Apex Plasma Master, but also at the same time, that thing bounces. They all have their own little properties, you know? So yeah, that was it. 427 million damage. Degree 100. Cue the angelic sound effect. Nice. Unlike the other guy, I am feeling pretty confident that this can beat round 205 because that's so low. Like, let's see the difference. I don't even know what we lost to. Probably some BADs or something. Like, look at that. These guys have been around 1.5 times and they get cracked. Not cracked, broken. The big guy's cracked and he's about to get broken too. I wish I could see if the blades were spinning really fast. However, I do know that's the case. If you look very closely here, I don't know how well it's going to look super zoomed up and pixelated, but you can see there's flashing. That means it's spinning around. And I know that's the case because once they go out, you can see this black, 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 but when they're inside of it, it's flashing. But that's besides the point. We beat 205, obviously, so I'll see you in a while. 266. What is there to say? It's just clearly inferior. Let's check out the damage. 662 million. Little loser boy over here couldn't even breach 1 billion. How embarrassing. You got them rosy red cheeks. Oh, don't look at me. I'm shy. Bitch. Nautic Siege Core. Degree 1. Ignore that. It's not degree 56. Trust me. Let me see something. If I throw in some Moabs, does this thing have global range? Okay, so it has global rockets, but not global, like, darts. Again, we will be doing the longest possible trek. This time around, I am not going to be scared to use the ability, even though we have to wait 15 seconds. We activate it right here. 15 seconds go by. They're not even going to be able to do, like, an entire loop. If they do, maybe 1 or 2, but, like, it's not going to be, you know. I'm not really a big fan of tooting my own horn, but these are getting better. I'm just a big fan of this map. I think it looks really good. If you can't tell what it is, it's like a nuclear research facility. Here's the experimentation, the radiation goop. Up here is like the scientist area. They sit in the little chairs with their fancy clipboards and lab coats. They also reside in this room. You got the one-way glass right there. There's just one teensy little tiny problem with this map. Look at this. It's not even water. Also, something I just realized that I'm so surprised I never knew. Look at that. So the path is invisible. Like the path that I use, it has like the little dashes in it. I thought that was just how it looked. Apparently that makes the track invisible, and I'm really wishing that I knew that for the last video. So many of these maps could have been better, even Gary. But oh well, no point in dwelling. Look how dumb this is. I have to get an inflatable pool on the water to put down a water tower. It just looks so silly. Anyways, we'll get down one tech bot, just throw that on top, and let's get started. Actually, no, because we need to go to round 100, get the B80. And for some reason, it's not firing the rockets. It's doing the regular attack. I thought those were global, like all the time. Look at that! Why wasn't it doing that for the B80? Someone explain that to me, please. Same for the ZUMG. It's like every couple seconds. Like, that's so dumb. Also, can we not hit camo balloons? Look at that. Oh, it's because the range is tiny. I didn't even realize that. Can you make it bigger with an MIB? God, dude, I did not know that was the case. I would have tried to make the map thinner, but we're stuck with it now. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We got to sell it, but at the very least, we still have a lot of money left over from farming, so we don't have to, you know, restart completely. Just hit him with a little bit of that. Still degree 1. Now it's doing it. Okay, that makes so much more sense. I don't know if the advanced intel works the same as the other submarines, so I'm just going to get down a few dart monkeys around the map just so we can, you know, cover everything. They are going to do a little bit of damage, but I don't want to hear any complaints. It's not going to be a lot. So this is exactly what I was saying about the ability. There's still 10 seconds to go, but like the map is so long that by the time they go off, they're not going to leave. They're not going to leak out. Look at that. The nuke goes off every time. It's wonderful. $212. Seems pretty average at this point for the degree 1s. I mean, we don't have a very big sample size yet. Oh, maybe that's why we lost. Maybe it was bad timing, but at the same time, I don't know. Doesn't matter. 212 was it. Damage was 0. Damage was 0. I'm just kidding. Here you go. 266 million. Was it worth it? 100. Here we go. Oh my God. I already forgot what round we just got to. It was 215 or 216. I think 216. We're just going to start from there. Yeah. I forgot that I have to move this guy over a little bit. There was some ceramics that leaked out, and I was like, what? Why are these getting so far? Duh. 56? Oh my God, I got down the Paragon totem. Come on now, 3rd time's a charm. There we go. This time, instead of dart monkeys, we're gonna get down glue gunners because they have bigger range and they don't deal any damage. I know the combined total was probably like 1,000 from last time, but still. Nuke goes off and round 216 goes down. This is not looking too good. 260. What if we do this? What if we retry the last round? Maybe it was a problem with the ability. But also, I don't think so. Because look, if you look on the bottom left, God, those words came out so fast. If you look on the bottom left, it's not ready yet. I don't think it was a problem with the ability. Or maybe it was, but also no, it wasn't because it's going off. They've only been around like 5 times. Speed it up a little bit. I just want to see where everything went wrong. Any moment now. Probably the DDTs, huh? No. No? Yes. No, we beat it. Okay, we just got bad RNG, I guess. When it comes to the Paragons that have abilities, I might have to do that a little bit. Retry the rounds, get better RNG or better timings or whatever. Especially the ace, dude. I am not excited for that. In the end, it really wasn't a huge difference, but 10 more rounds, you know, I'll take it. Check out the damage, and we did pass a billion. Nice, 1.2. Navark of the Seas. Alright, as you can see, I went for a water park theme, but the more I look at it, the more cluttered it gets. The more it looks like that pool from Diary of a Wimpy Kid 3, if you know what I'm talking about. Share it, play it if you want. Here it is for you. Paragon time, nothing going in, gonna be degree 1, just like that. Perfect. You all know the last thing to do, we get down 1 tech bot, throw it on top. I'm thinking I should set the ambush though. Like, I'm gonna put it somewhere down here because there's good reason for this. If you didn't know, the Navark of the Seas can use its big pulley ability 3 times per round. I think it's 3, it might be 5, but like what I'm saying is there's a limit. It's not very much. So if we have it where it only activates like all the way down here, you know, like that might help us out. I don't know if setting it on strong affects the ability at all, so we're probably not going to mess with that. And yeah, pretty self-explanatory what this thing does. I think all of you know this. It's the best Paragon. The best normal one, at least. No doubt in my mind. Look at this. Going to suck up the B80. Yep. I feel like I'm double explaining this, but the reason I put it so far is because the actual thing itself, without using the ability, you can see in the bottom left, no ability is being used. It's still sucking in DDTs, BFBs, ZOMGs. It's only the B80s for the big ability, and those are the only ones that are going to get that far anyway. Okay, time to shut up. And we go down on round 266. If I'm not mistaken, that's the best degree 1 so far, right? Because the last 2 were kind of shitty, but the Apex Plasma Master was 240 something. I think this is the best. Damage was 1.57 billion. Degree 100. Look at that beauty. Even though it's not even a beauty, it looks the exact same. Get the tech bot once again. Throw it on there. Set the ambush down here. I didn't really see that it made a big difference, but like, I don't know. Makes me happy, okay? Gives me false confidence, I guess. Anyways, this is the round that we lost on. Watch this. Once it hits that guy, pull him in. No! Dude, since the ambush is down here, it pulled in... Hold on. I'm so confused right now. I think the ambush pulled in a tiny guy, not the B80. Well, that sucks. Either way, it's dealing a lot of damage. It can take care of him without sucking him in. Okay, it's not a big deal. And that is going to be it. They only went around the map 4 times, which is a pretty big improvement. 336. Okay. That is not bad. That might be our new leader. I just don't remember things very well. Damage is probably going to be outrageous on this thing, but also we started on 266, so like imagine that. Imagine them all combined. Let's check it out. Over 7 billion. Am I crazy? I never realized this thing makes you money. Like, is it when it uses the big ability, all the money you would have gotten from that thing, it like turns it into production or something? I don't think I've ever seen that, and I'm probably crazy for that. Goliath Doom Ship. Oh yeah. Before you get your hopes up for the probably millionth time in all my videos, do not expect me to use Wing Monkey, okay? I like circles. I like perfect circles, and it's nice and satisfying. Look, this is as big as possible. It might be perfect already. As you can see from the circle, it's like slightly outside. Actually, no. Oh my god, I'm dumb. I need to test something. I'm very mixed emotions right now. I never use this thing, so if I use Wing Monkey, is it gonna go straight back and forth down the map? Set it to around like 300, spawn in a bunch of B80s. Is it gonna go back and forth right on top of them? It is. Okay, so look, there's also the thing that comes out of the front. I forgot about that too. It like shoots like a... yeah, I don't know if what I'm saying is making sense. Out of the front, there's like a Dartling gunner. So yes, I did lie. We're going to do Wing Monkey. There's the only reason for that, though, is for the ability. Look, I forgot about this thing. You can just set the ability all the way across. Constantly spam that back and forth. Yeah. This is going to be it. The track is now complete. As you can see, I'm using the dots again, like the invisible path. I don't know if I'm going to change that or not. I guess we'll see. But I have to pull out this again. I was thinking about making like a concert venue, like a big stage, speakers, but like there's really not very much to work with, like I've explained before. And I don't want to steal anybody else's ideas, so we're going to use this. Not going to do raisins. I don't think that's a good idea. Winning the lottery. Your device is no longer protected. Oh no! These two go hand in hand. Winning the lottery and awesome. Hell yeah. I could just make like a giant slot machine. Fork in the road. There's a giant fork. Actually, yeah, I'm going to do that. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. Well, here it is, my comically large fork on the picnic table, with of course the other normal-sized ones, the butter knife, the spoon. Absolutely 100% will be sharing the code. Ziftiga. Put this guy on Wing Monkey. We're gonna extend this all the way across. Right to the tip of the fork like that. I'm excited for this. I don't know why. I'm just like, oh, yes. Oh my God, there's a bug on the table. Squish him. He's going to infect the food. Whoa, I never seen that before. Look at the tech ball. When it follows something that's moving, it follows it with its eyes. Look at that. The bug is now a friendly. It's on our team. All right, shut up, sir. Go to round 100. Check it out. Oh my God. We didn't even need to use the ability. And the trend continues, 274, each one better than the last. Definitely number one for degree ones, but also that does not surprise me in the slightest. Dude, this ability is ridiculous. So here we go again with the degree 100. Oh, I forgot to do Wing Monkey. Stop. There we go. What I want to see is if the ability is actually way better. Is it going to like destroy these? Almost. I mean, that's a lot of damage for a fortified BAD. Almost round 300. Yeah, now I'm curious. I'm going to watch the damage go up. We're at 19.5 when they drop. Damn, dude, that's like 5 million damage. I can't even see what's going on. I'm sitting right in front of my monitor. I can't even tell. All right, we lost on 365. However, I wasn't really paying attention. So I want to see like what exactly happened. Where did it all go wrong? Remember when I did the submarine, how I like tried a few times, like different ability timings and like a little bit of RNG? That could be the case here too. Like honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we just beat this round right here. But I also can't really blame the ability because it's hitting perfectly every time. They're going to the top of the fork right there. It's hitting, yeah. We are officially down. No, no, no. I was going to say we were on the last BAD and it broke open at the ZOMG and the DDT, that's the problem right there. You probably couldn't see it because how fast it ended, but like the DDT, look, the ability was half a second late. If that went down, we would have got it. I just realized I made a very vital mistake. Oh, you can't blame me. I never get anything right, but look, Energizer now. It should be no problem. We're hitting the very end again. We're down to the last BAD. I'm just like, please take care of the DDT. Look at that. Such a simple fix. All we needed was an Energizer. So yeah, my apologies for not... No, what? Oh my God, we still lost? I was going to say, my apologies for not doing that on the submarine. The Buccaneer wouldn't matter because it's limited, but maybe it doesn't really make that big of a difference. Huh, 365, I guess. Damage was 7.5 billion. Magnus Perfectus. I have a bad feeling that this one's gonna take more skill than the other ones because there's 2 abilities. Oh my God. Also, I know that this thing attacks in a straight path, but does it like curve as well? And there's the Phoenix, and there's all the specialties like the spawned in balloons. I don't even know. I don't even know where to start here. If it was just the Phoenix, we'd want a long oval map just like the rest of them. If it was just this guy, we'd want a straight path. If it was just the spawn ones, another oval. So if we send in a bunch of random stuff, as you can see, the actual main attack does curve. Yeah, fuck it, we're doing an oval again. I was looking through the browser so I could find some cool ideas or something, but like every map I've seen is so impressive. How in the world do you make this? Or this? It's honestly mind-boggling. I've seen quite a few maps that are like this. It's kind of like a first-person POV. The track is actually coming off the ground and it's not all flat from the top view. I'm going to try my best to make something like this. It's not going to be nearly as good, but I'm going to try, okay? I wouldn't say it's terrible for my first time trying to use shadows and like angling them differently. It just I don't know. Feels a little off. Code, code, code. Oh, hey, when did you get here? Time is now. Degree 100. BAD. It's not even going to get in range, is it? No. 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 So this is something that I'm pretty confused about. So when the tech bot is on this guy, which ability does it prioritize? Because I know they can't be activated at the same time. At least I don't think so, because you need this stuff. The sacrifices, I guess. Also, this is not very good either. Look, it's like chasing them. Oh no, it has perma-brew aim. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do 1024 glue gunner just to help out with that. Nothing's had that problem yet, so we haven't been getting glue gunners, but now we are having that problem. Anyways, this thing's weird. We'll see how far it gets. I don't know what I was expecting, but it definitely wasn't 257. I was expecting much worse, in case you were wondering. Okay, yeah, so moving on, 1.4 billion. Degree Cien. Oh, nice, I didn't even realize the Phoenix actually looks better. I don't know if that looks like a degree 100, but it definitely looked better than the degree 1. Maybe, maybe not. 257 once again. How much better? I never know what to say. It's because I just say the same thing over and over and over again. Yep, that's much better, as it should be, as expected. Goodbye. $312. I feel like it's only fair to do it again. Check out what happened, you know. We did it for the other ones. Might as well now. Like, would it be better for me to, like, manually do it where I don't have the spawned ones? Because I think the actual, like, big ray deals more damage than the spawned ones. And half the time, the Phoenix isn't even shooting. I don't know why it does that. Nah, you see, the problem is DDTs. Look at those right there. It's chasing them even with the glue. Like, I don't know what to do about that. Any moment now, they're gonna go out. And I'm gonna be upset. It's always just so scary watching these back because any single loop could be the final one. Like, these could go out right now, but they don't. But sometimes they do. Oh my god, I think the round that we originally lost on was like, I don't know, extra hard. 325. We got so much more just by putting the glue gunners, so I guess I'm happy about it. 3.8 billion damage. Ascended Shadow. This guy is heat-seeking, right? If I put a bunch of these in, and it has the global thing, yeah, so definitely not a straight map here. I have a great idea for this map. I don't know how it's going to turn out because it's going to be a video game reference, all right? But it's not going to be straight up and down like it is in the actual game. And here it is. Like I said, normally straight up and down, not weird and diagonal like this, but we make do. Clash Royale, the blue king is going to send the balloons this way, and then the red king's going to send them back this way. It's going to work out perfectly. Here is the code. They all look like the exact same. Ah, my map has a flaw. Kind of forgot about the river. I wonder if it's big enough to fit one of these. Please? No, that's terrible. I can't go in and change it because then I have to wait another hour before, publishing, so it's going to be slightly above, I guess. He's an enemy. And here we go, degree 1. Round 100, I'm going to have it as slow as possible because I don't even know if we're going to see it. I don't know if it'll even hit the king tower. Also, why the fuck is this guy here every time? What is he doing? Okay, BAD was barely even seen. After a long, hard-fought battle, we got 3 crowned. Unfortunately, from round 3, oh my god, 264. Check out the damage, shall we? 1 billion, over a billion. Now this right here is where it gets real. Degree 100, yeah. Here's how it went. We sent in the balloons. They played some good defense. Okay, got some counter push. Now, we counter push their own counter push, pushing it back. And the cycle continues. Like I said, it was a hard-fought battle. However, this time we will become the victors as long as we beat round 300, because that's the 3 crown for us. I mean, duh, no shit, we're gonna beat the same round we just lost on, but still, it just makes me happy, okay? Let me be happy. We got the 3 crown. I can die happy now. You know what? I can die more than happy. Look at that. Such a fancy round, 333. It's a natural reflex to seeing big numbers, such as 4.42 billion. The master of the builders. No, don't you worry. Don't yell at the screen. We're not going to be using this map again. For the final one, we got to make something grand. We are going to keep the same layout, though. Like, we're going to do a long oval map because of all the sentry turrets, because of all the blah, blah, blahs. I don't need to explain this. Here it is, the creature from hell. If you couldn't tell, this is the eyeball, the teeth, the top of the head, all the good stuff, or should I say bad stuff? What do you think? Say hi. Say hi. She doesn't like this map at all. And for the final time, there you go. I got all the money we need for the degree 1. The only problem is that I just noticed, look, I forgot that the vortex covers everything. You can kind of see him. You see his arms coming out at the end. I think their entire radius explodes, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe I need to like put them a lot closer to the track. Also, the green sentry really doesn't do that much, so maybe I won't even control it, dude. I don't know. It's so annoying moving that thing around. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Are you serious? Am I gonna have to get an MIB for these guys? Okay, full map MIB. Now they can actually hit purple balloons. No, they can't still. What? And unfortunately, these are not affected. So the MIB is doing jack shit. 253. However, I am not going to be microing the degree 1 because that's boring. We all want to move on, see the degree 100, micro that one. So yeah, we're calling this one here 253. Let's check out the damage depending on the sentry turret. So Mr. Green guy that stayed right here the whole time got 51 million. Flamethrower with 70, and whatever this one is had the most. Damn, bringing the grand total to just over $1 billion. Here we go. Instead of starting on the round we just lost on, I'm gonna start on 200. That's because what I've been told is that this guy is like the OG Golden Village. Oh yeah, the damage is way better from this thing. Okay, like I was saying, people told me that this thing is the OG Gold Village. It gains 10% attack speed every round. Unless you guys are lying to me, because every time I bring up the self-overclock replica, people are like, oh yeah, that's just like the Master Builder. All right, 298. Like I said, this is where it starts, okay? I wasn't microwing, not exploding anything. So hold this on here. Once this is ready, go boom, explosion. Ready again, explosion. We got one DDT come out though. I guess that's progress. No way it's over. Oh my god. Okay, that was probably one of the most tedious things I've ever done in my entire life. Perfectly timing sentry gun explosions for 45 minutes straight. I don't know how I'm not like, oh my god, my eyes hurt. Staring at the flashing fire that long, yeah, that was not fun. But good news, it's all over now, so that's cool. Damage was 2.8 billion. I can't really click on the individual ones because as you can see, 0 damage, 200,000, 300,000, because I just exploded all of them. Well, anyways, on the screen right now is the top 4 Paragons from both degree 1 and degree 100. I normally do top 10, but we didn't have that many, and 3 or 5 didn't sound right, so I just chose 4. Quick question before I end the video. Would you guys want to see a perfect map for every custom Paragon? Every modded Paragon? So just let me know in the comments, and yeah, thanks for watching. Adios.